Hello, and welcome to Lies of P. So far in Lies of P, we have been journeying down the DLC Overture. We've been journeying down into the depths of a mine where the Alchemists, a organization that is searching for they're searching for immortality. They're trying to make immortality, but to do that, they've found over time that they basically need to infect human beings with a thing called the, crap, what's it called? It starts with a P. Hang on, wait. It's called the petrification disease. The petrification disease is caused by a little stone called ergo. This little stone collects basically soul juice. It collects life force. And this life force does multiple things. Number one, it's an energy source. It is able to power the robots of this world, namely the puppets, like us. But also, the ergo causes the petrification disease to be spread, and when people are infected with it, they excrete this ooze that then can be used to be distilled into immortality, or also many other mystical powers such as super strength or telepathy. In the main game, we explore what it means to be human, in the way of that ergo is constantly leaking into Penis Boy here, and he slowly stops being Pinocchio and starts being Geppetto's passed away son, Carlo. A hair keeps going in my mouth. I'm about to trim it if it does it one more time. So that was the main game. In this DLC, we are now in the depths where we've encountered some sort of eldritch horror-looking thing that supposedly is where they found all of this out, where they found the first ergo, where they found all of how all this stuff works. The first discovery that started the dominoes into what the modern-day video game was. So, without further ado, let's kill it. Let's commit a murder. I barely touched the boss last time. I'm 5 attempts in. This is the 6th. That's phase 2. Holy shit. Oh. I broke the horn on the hand. Dang.
Quiver.
Oh, I wasn't expecting there to be more. Dang it. I feel like he was just barely out of range. That sucks. Still got the fire off, though. Okay. I did pretty good all in all, though. Dang. Oh, I'm out of juice. Man, that attack span really just keeps going, huh? Whew. Oh my god. Heal, dear God, heal. Heal, please, dear God. What the fuck? Oh, I'm on the wrong menu. God damn it. Okay. Yo? Oh! Did I do it? Where'd he go? Did he turn into that goop? Where'd he go? Ergo obtained from the anguished guardian of the ruins. It is packed with an immense power. Someone who knows of its value may want this rare ergo. There was once a warrior who swore an oath to perpetually slumber, so long as his people were protected from immortality. What? Hang on. There was once a warrior who swore an oath to perpetually slumber, so long as his people were protected from immortality. But the vilest of secrets awakened him and transformed him into a living nightmare. He was trying to keep them away from immortality, and instead they transformed him into this monster. Gross. Huh. And it looked like those hands coming down, maybe those are like, maybe those are like, where are my words, souls kind of thing? People that were like inside of the ergo kind of thing. Son of a bitch. I got so far and fought so far. After this attempt, I'm done. Okay. I mean, I beat you. I'm a winner. I'm the winner chicken dinner, so. Yeah, just saying. Just saying. Yeah, just saying.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime.
Oh, I got nothing. I found out when making a thumbnail for this game that cat is based off of one of the devs' real-life cat, and their name is Spring.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
So that cat's name is Spring. Is that a fucking gun sword? Is that a fucking Final Fantasy VIII gunblade? Full salvo. Fire a powerful explosive forward. Strengthen bullet. Temporarily enhance explosion attacks. The weapon of the Stalker Falcon. Whoa, wait, whoa, hang on. Does that mean the dude inside of the cocoon was Falcon? Stalker Falcon, known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged along the Greysword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the knight's oath did not change. Oh, wait, no. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe the great nightmare of the ruins isn't... Maybe the great nightmare of the ruins is the thing that we just fought. Yeah, Nightmare's amulet. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. A being twisted by torture can see through the pain of others. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and awaits for the moment they suffer. Increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies affected by the same attribute status ailment. Meh. I want the gun sword. You understand. Do I have any ancient discs? No. Excuse me while I try out a gun sword. Looks pretty cool. Pretty basic. Alright, alright. The stab is a shot. So that's a charge attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, okay. Whoa! So the first one is this, where it just shoots a bullet, right? This is just a standard strong attack, right? Does this have range? Not much range. Seems like it's about right there. So I'm like, I don't know, give or take like 3-4 meters away. Yeah. Whoops. So like right here? Yeah, give or take. So it does 330 if I'm like full distance away. What if I'm like right on top of him? Seems like it does more damage the further away I am. Hey Wade, how you doing? Like the further that they're in the explosion. But then, oh, hang on. Let's try a charge attack from far away first. Let's do it on the other one. If I'm like all the way back here, right? Okay. Back on you because you're no longer stunned. Is it the same range? Give or take, yeah. But then, if I do one strong attack and then I combo it, I launch forward. I use the gun to give myself momentum. Does that combo in? I mean, kind of. So you can combo a strong attack into lights, but not. You can combo a light combo into a strong attack, but you cannot do a strong attack into a light attack. Can I do 2 strong attacks into light? Yes. So I can do 2 strong into light. I can do light attacks into 1 strong, but I can't go strong, light kind of thing. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's check out this. Why? Okay, that's pretty fucking sick. Does it have the same range as the normal bullet? Definitely seems. So I gotta be like right on top, like right here. Dang. And then this strengthens bullets. Oh. So now my bullets are blue? But it doesn't strengthen my standard attacks, right? Oh, well, that was bad timing. So this does 670, and if I charge it, about the same, yeah. Now, the age-old question. Do I like it more than what I was using? Do I? Took my mom out to dinner for her birthday. Did you tell her that we all said happy birthday? Every single one of us. Crazy that you could just hear my jaw pop. Oh, I wonder if that does more damage when I have the bullets charged. Oh, that's kind of a bad test. Also, if I do this... Oh. Oh, no, it worked that time. What? So I can combo I can combo a charged strong into a light strong. Like this. To get back in. Kinda really like it, chat. Hey Sneak, how you doing? But do I like it more than a pair of safety scissors? Now that I fully upgraded it, it also changes the appearance a little bit, I think. At least it does in the menu. So I think it changes its appearance a little bit when I fully upgrade stuff like this. I don't know. I'd have to see a picture of it how it was before. By using this weapon, where it's different from... Where it's different from my previous weapon of the scissors. The scissors are basically like... This stuff is kind of optional. I don't need to do this, it's optional. With the gun sword, this stuff is basically what I'm always building towards. I'm always going at it with the goal of getting Fable charges to be able to do my big attacks. That's what it seems. Now, if I were to use a grindstone, and I use specifically these attacks from a distance where I'm not hitting them with my sword. Whoops. So that does give fire. Okay. So fire still is being applied. It's just being applied in a different kind of way. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What if I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's definitely faster than before, I think. I said definitely and I think in the same sentence. And that just immediately applied it last time. Is it gonna immediately apply it every time? Yeah, at least on the weaker enemies, not on the big ones. Okay. I'm gonna give this a shot for a while. No reason not to. Especially when I can have them both equipped at the same time like I do. And I'll see which one I like more. I wonder how they handled balancing this DLC, because, like, the The Stargazer is, like, pretty relatively early in the main game. You could access this DLC pretty early. Forbidden Book, The Wish Granter. A damaged book with handwritten warning label. Be warned. This heretical text is designated false scripture. Unauthorized possession will be punished. And so, hashtag number appeared in a vision. The saint described as follows. Why is it hashtag? Is it because it's like crossed out? Oh, it's like redacted. Got it. And so, redacted appeared in a vision. The saint described as follows. The being's alluring eyes alternated in color between gold and rust, depending on the light. But they paled next to its magnificent smile. A most amicable expression. Had a smile that offered wisdom and benevolence. It could make wishes come true. That moment, I knew for certain. This seemingly benevolent being was very dangerous indeed. For did not know of good and evil. Appears to bear humanity only goodwill. What? Appears to bear humanity only goodwill. Got it. Also reflects the desire of those around it, striving to make them happy. But this being is only a mirror. It cannot comprehend the moral compass of good and evil. And those who ask for their wishes to be granted will, in the end, see the results they've wrought. A hell built from brick after brick of good intentions. As my last wish, I asked to return underground. In this way, the world will remember only its supreme benevolence. It's crazy how similar that is to the Triforce in A Link to the Past. Or at the very least, how they describe it. At least I can see comfort in knowing that you won't beat this boss, Delta Goon, first try. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I'm not going to play Delta Goon for many years at this point. So. Abandoned excavation camp. Ruins of a lost civilization. To whomever finds this place in the future, feel free to use anything you find here as you see fit. I don't need them, but perhaps these items will prove useful to you. The world grows more dangerous every day. Whoever you are, I pray for your survival. Leia FM. Whoa! That's a lot of stuff.
If you've received this message, then I am likely dead. Either I have been cut down by a blade, or I have succumbed to the disease consuming my body. I don't know which will find me first. But before the end, I will save Romeo. And I have a request. Take care of him. Please, do this for me. If he gets any foolish ideas about exacting revenge or completing my mission, stop him. You have my permission to slap him if that's what it takes. And tell Romeo. Tell him to be happy.
To my dearest and most esteemed stalker. I wish I could personally see your face this very moment. How do you like my masterpiece? I poured my very soul into it.
Oh.
With all my heart. I trust there is no need for formal introduction. For it is I, your dear Latino. You took many things from me. Arms, legs, a sunny outlook on life. And then you drove nine blades through me. All on your own. So, I have only you to thank, yes? I am grateful. Never in my life have I ever known such shameful disgrace. And such overwhelming joy. You heard it correctly. Joy. For in that moment, my dear, you became interesting, worthy of my attention and study. All humans are intriguing to me, but you shall help me shape my study of humanity, my magnum opus. Yet, one can never be too careful, so you must be assessed, starting now. My dear stalker, I have crafted a test that will reveal your heart, your soul, your true self. It's a simple choice. Life is precious, so I wonder, which life do you value more? Yours or your apprentice's? When you have listened to this message, do pay a visit to the Rose Estate. I have something you want back, don't I? And you owe me, stalker, one way or another. I intend to collect that debt.
So that's a serial killer who did the big sculpture that we've seen earlier, made of the blood-looking wax. And we actually met him in the main game. He kind of created Batman. If I find a stargazer, I'll show you him. Very interesting that that's where this DLC is going. I'm very interesting. It's very interesting.
Still have
Very
time. Leia must be headed to the Rose Estate. If we can save Leia and Romeo, I think this is our shot at changing things.
You smell, 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 you smell.
Smell you, smell you, smell you, smell you. I addressed this earlier, CB, excuse me. I have a vent in my armpit right there. See it right there? See that? See, there's my armpit. Whoa! I have a vent in my armpit, and I smelled it a second ago. I'll do it again. I still smell good, okay? I need you to know, I still smell good, okay? So I do smell. I do have that capability, but I smell good. You, bro. Now I got a vent, so I won't pee you because it has a vent. Let that stink out. I let it out, and I showed it the door, and now I smell good. Unfortunately, you don't have a vent, so it just is kind of sticking with you. Yeah. Yeah. But, you know, we can't all be winners. Whoa. Okay. So right over here, I believe. Right in here. During the main game, we met this puppet. We can no longer interact it because it seems like the person who had this save before me may have killed him. This was Arlecchino. The puppet who this DLC is talking about. He was a dude that gave us riddles in the main game that eventually led us here to him, who is a serial killer puppet. Previously, before we met him in-game, they talked about how he killed Vanini's mom and dad, and basically did a Batman. It's basically a He's kind of the Joker. He's the Joker mixed with the Riddler. Like, pretty 1-to-1 to those. I guess 1-to-2. Yeah. Yeah. The Jiggler. Yeah, he's the Jiggler. Okay, they can watch again. I just didn't want them to hear that. Joe Chill made Batman because he killed the parents. Depends on the comic strip. Depends on the run. Sometimes it's a Joker, sometimes it's a different dude, sometimes it's so on and so forth, sometimes it's left ambiguous and we never learn who. It's depends on the comic run. Or the show that it's in, or, you know, so on and so forth. Thanks, Quack. Can I go up here? Oh. Northern Lights. At this time of day? On this side of the hemisphere? At this... specifically located on this mountain? That was a hit Simpsons reference to the little skit they did called Steamed Hams. I seen there's an item up there, I can't ignore it. You understand? Hi, how are you? I'm doing good, Anna. How are you? And we get to see it? Interesting. It wasn't worth it. Whoa. Wow, your sword's fragile. Had some za? Ow. What toppings? There are wrong answers. I fell. Okay. Hi, Selman. How you doing? Hi, Devi. You shouldn't be watching this stream because you should definitely play this game. You would really enjoy this game if you went back to it and stuck with it. You would really, really enjoy this game. But I love you, Devi. I love you. I hope you're having a good day. You can watch a little bit if you want. There's not really anything going on right now. I'm just killing, like, standard dudes. But you'd really like this game. I don't have it now. It's not in Game Pass anymore. I think you should wait for a sale and you should buy and play this game. You gotta watch a little bit right now. Again, there's not really much going on, but... yeah. Like, you're being spoiled that, hey, this weapon exists, and that's pretty much it right now. But, yeah. Oh, it's one of these guys. Yeah, I chose bad timing on that. Pass. That was cool. That was less cool. Oh, is it on your back? Gotcha. I'm surprised I got that. Hey, stop relying on that so much. It's just such a cool move. Poke. Poke. There you go. Slice of pizza. But is it wrong? I have it on my ZA. Hang on, let me read it. I just picked up Death Stranding 2, so I'm good for a bit. I didn't know you had a PS5. I'm gonna be doing Death Stranding 1 soon. September 26th, or September, whoa. July 26th. Is corn on ZA a wrong answer? Yes. Eating corn the long way. Okay, I'm good now. This way just ends. Whoops. I'm good. What about beans on ZOM? See, now that's complicated because, like, depends on location of bean. Because, like, beans, like American beans, like baked beans America, yeah. English beans, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Because their beans are different than our beans. Wasn't there another path? Hey, man.
This wretched cold. What I wouldn't give for a strong drink. Indeed, it feels as if we're at the end of the world here. Something scarred this place. The alchemists and their deadly infighting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a living, breathing merchant who wants to stay that way. Let's stick to business.
Let's get down to business. What do you have? Increases weapon attack when HP is low. That's pretty good. Changes weight to very heavy when equipped. Why would I want that? An amulet developed by the Workshop Union to test heavyweight puppets. This ill-fated amulet was so heavy that it could flatten the ground, but with no puppets capable of withstanding its weight while remaining intact. Its production was ultimately halted. Seems bad. It seems like not good. I'm gonna buy this one though. I'll buy it just for fun. Just to have it. I'll buy this just to like get rid of your stock. I don't have anything to sell to you though. Is there like another one that's like heavier the weight you are, the more damage you do or something? Is that why that's there? Maybe. I don't know. I do like this duelist one. I might equip that. Because there's very often where I'll be attacking and I will just keep attacking even though I got hit kind of thing. Yeah. Kind of like a last stand kind of thing. Okay. Did I read the duelist one? I don't know if I did. Fierce combat skills surface in dire circumstances. The honor of the bastards is rooted in the spirit of never accepting defeat until the end. Unlike Quack, who quit on Deltagoon before they defeated the boss. Anyways. Like refried beans mush? I mean, I guess if you're doing like Mexican pizza or whatever, maybe not, but like, you know, normal pizza, I feel like, yeah.
Hey, about what I said before. Just think, if we can save them here, we could alter Krat's future. For the better, I hope. But put that aside, Leia's fighting alone. How could we not help? So, what do you say, pal?
I mean, if we did that, then we wouldn't exist. I guess we would. I don't know. Let's backtrack a little. I lost my Belatro round by 9 points. I haven't played Belatro in a while. Onward and upward! I didn't go up here before, so I want to see if there's anything interesting. Whoa, he like pretended that he didn't know I was there. That's cool. He's dead now. But it was cool. Whoa. Hi. Jesus Christ. I almost had that too. I have a gun. I have a shotgun. Oh, shotgun. Shotgun gun. Okay. And then there was the dog. Okay. Worth it. I'm dying. It's the end for me. I'm dying. It's over. I'm just gonna use this. I'll go back. Just like Santa. Take that back! Santa's real. I'm still dying. It's over. You look recent. Or maybe just because we're in cold zone, they're like frozen and in turn not decaying kind of thing. We don't know. What are you just eating, bud? You a puppet? I don't know what you are. I think you're an alchemist wearing a BDSM mask. Yeah, I think you're an alchemist wearing a BDSM mask. What are your thoughts on the Quetzalcoatlus? I think I know the one you're talking about. Dinosaurs don't have feathers, they have scales. That's my opinion. I don't know if I'm right about the one that you're talking about, though. I was never a dinosaur kid. Like, I like Jurassic Park as much as the next guy, don't get me wrong, but I was never a dinosaur kid. I've also seen the sequels of Jurassic Park. Specifically 1, 2, and 3, and I've seen So anyways, what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I've also seen, I think, the first new one, Lost World, the first one, but I haven't seen any of the ones after that, and I've heard that they just get progressively worse, which is also true for the OG Jurassic Park series, so... I like your cane swords. They become erect. An unsent letter. The handwriting is messy, as if written in a hurry.
Marion, you must take the children. Leave everything and flee the moment you read this letter. Do not seek out relatives for safety. Just go and find a place unknown to anyone else. Simon, that devil won't be satisfied until all who opposed him are dead. You're...
Interesting. Cool. Hello, I'm gonna try to break your weapon. I failed. 'Cause I just want to see what happens. This isn't going great. I'm not gonna front. I could be doing better here. I would have gotten it had that guy not come up. I'm not gonna front. I heard the recent one is ungodly awful. The only thing I know about the recent one that just came out with Scarlett Johansson is apparently her and the male lead have a kiss in it, and I guess it's very passionate, and then it started rumors that, like, that, and I just seen that this is like 2 headlines worth of things. I seen that, like, they could be dating or something, but, like, the thing is that these headlines, at the very least, don't really acknowledge is that Scarlett Johansson is married. So, like, I don't... Like, they're not divorced. Like, maybe it's a poly thing, but I doubt they would be reporting on it because look at where we're at politically in modern day. So it's like, I don't know. Did it break? I don't think so. Maybe? Maybe it did. I think it did. Oh, so now he can't extend it anymore. I see what's happening. So when I break it, he can't do the extendy anymore. Okay. Like the lead guy, or am I wrong? The actor, the lead actor. Alongside Scarlett. Do you recommend me get the Liza P DLC before I finish the game? I mean, get is up to you. Play, I would recommend that you finish the game first. Because the DLC will spoil you for a few things. And there's, like, 2 things in particular that, like, you still haven't learned that this DLC fleshes out a lot. And if you have that knowledge, it becomes, like, special, I feel. Okay. Glad my weapon didn't cling just there. Bet? I would. I am a gambling man. What the fuck? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Okay. What the fuck? It's like a dead marlin or something. Turned into a land shark. I'm thinking about going back to the boss now that I've had shitty food. Do it. Beat it. Don't give up. Keep going. It's the only way you get better. Hey, man. Okay. Yoink. It's sand shark. Now it's a land shark. I definitely know what you're referencing. For sure. Correspondence from beyond the sea. A scroll carrying the soft scent of fine ink. Oh. To my respected brothers and sisters of the truth, your correspondence was well received. I cannot hide my awe regarding the events occurring there beyond the sea. Time and time again I am enlightened by your profound learnings. I can only respond with my thanks. The golden medicine The golden medicine enclosed in your recent communique was most welcome. I have confirmed its efficiency on patients suffering from mild symptoms of the stone disease, those whose lungs were not yet affected. Fortunately, it seems eradication of the disease on our shores is possible, as only some coastal residents show symptoms. Many lives are being saved thanks to the teachings of the Brotherhood. I shall post additional updates from across the sea soon. My wish is that you remain safe and well until then. May we someday meet, my brothers and sisters, here in the land of the Radiant Dawn. So I assume that's, Gerard Way again. Or a member of Gerard Way's group, at least. And the rising sun is Japan, I guess? Whoops. Somewhere beyond the sea, I haven't had a challenge in a game in a long time. Has the warm-up worked? I have not used it a single time.
But then you get revived with the power of necromancy.
Oh, you have a different weapon. You have like a dagger. Well, I just noticed. This kind of looks like the fish that are hopping out of the water. There's its mouth, eye, and then the pointy bit. Something that's like not really, I've probably talked about this before, but something that's like not really talked about with this game that I really enjoy, I think it's one of its best features, is this game uses its smaller enemies to teach you about the bigger enemies. So the parry timings on those dudes with the cane sword thing, that's probably about to come up with a boss fight. There's probably going to be a boss fight that is using that mechanic somehow. It uses the smaller enemies to teach you the parry timings for the bigger enemies, and I really like that. Hello. Okay. The arm cannon is cool too. Yeah, the arm cannon is very cool. I think I still prefer the puppet string over all else, but I definitely like this as a secondary more than Falcon Eye. I was referring to... Oh, I already read that. Yeah, a song that you hate in this game because of the singer. I think it was someone with a lower alto voice doing it. The body of their voice would fill out and create a nice sound. As someone with a cane, do you think I could get a cane sword? Could you get a cane sword? Yes. Cane swords are nowhere near as cool in real life as they are in video games, though. Any situation where you could use a cane sword, you would not be able to use the cane sword because you basically have to unscrew the head to reveal the sword. And in any case where that isn't, where it works more like a sheath, that sheath slips all the time and makes the cane part of it incredibly inconvenient, which in turn kind of ruins the point of using the cane, and that's the more important part than the sword. So, could you get a cane sword? Yes. Will the cane sword be actually useful? No. It'd be a cool thing to have, but it would just be more of an inconvenience. They're also very flimsy, yeah. But cane swords are, unfortunately only really cool in movies and video games. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Pressing the wrong button. Nice. Nice. Okay. Maybe you can find a cover somewhere, or maybe you can make a cover yourself. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Into the unknown. Press the wrong button. My wires got crossed just there. Weirdly with Elden Ring. A game that I haven't played in a hot minute. But will. It's on the list right after Shooty Robot Invasion is over. Whoa, this one's got a weapon. The use of tools shows intelligence. Maybe just a convenience that it had that. Maybe it just died with it. But, interesting. Hey, Reese, how you doing? Yoink. Another Legion caliber that I can't use. Well, that I can use, but I don't really want anything else. So. That was cool. That was less cool. I don't know what this is, but it's got a thick ass. Is this a bear? Is this a gorilla? Is this one of the apes from the zoo? But like rat kinged with other things? I think that's what it is. I think it's one of the apes from the zoo, but rat king. Yeah, it is. It has 2 humans on its back. Maybe 3? Okay. Yeah, so it's got multiple arms all attached. Well, never mind. You're trying to get me to do straw phonetation for speaking? I thought it was a warm-up. Is that a reminder to do vocal warm-ups? I didn't ask for them for stream.
Adelina's performance is engraved upon my soul. I'll never forget it. Even if I wander this coast forever, I'm sure you'll all agree. Attention everyone. The performance of Adelina, Krat's preeminent prima donna, is about to begin. Attention everyone. The performance of Adelina, Krat's preeminent prima donna, is about to begin. Adelina's performance is engraved upon my soul. I'll never forget it. Even if I wander this coast forever, I'm sure you'll all agree. Adelina's performance is engraved upon my soul. I'll never forget it. Even if I wander this coast forever, I'm sure you'll all agree. What is the color of lies? The puppet prince asked of the king. His lovely question haunts me still.
This reminds me...
The puppet prince dons the brilliant crown of the Imperium. Do you remember that glorious moment?
This reminds me of where my pipe could be. Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. I'm a royal. I'm a royal by lord. Look at me. I'm kingly. This is some king shit. I have some ideas where I could bring this crown. But I need to find a stargazer to do that. So. I'm going to bury you? What? Wait, doesn't this just lead down to where I was? Maybe that's all that was up there? Maybe I didn't go towards progress? Where else could I have gone? I think I went up to get there? Drew on that king shit. I'm on that king shit. How you doing, Raw? Holy shit. Okay. Tried to lock in a little bit. It's not stuff where I'm for sure gonna be the final vocalist. I'm just helping write melodies. Cool. Well, there's a stargazer. I'll rest there. I have ideas of where I could bring this crown for, like, some story things. I don't know if it's gonna tell me in this. No. I think Adelina was... would this be a good place to go for it? I think it would be better to go here. I think Adelina was in the Opera House. But I'm not sure. So I have this bow here. And this is Adelina. So I'm gonna try a few gestures and see if anything happens. Nothing worked here. There's one more place that something could happen. Two more places, actually. This isn't what I was expecting to find. Huh. This isn't what I was expecting to find. I think that might be Adelina. This wasn't my goal. Huh. So nowadays you are touching Stargazer rather than grass? Yeah, basically. Huh. Well... Does it do anything? No. Just making sure. Wait, hang on, maybe? No. Pretty sure that this was her sister, Adelina's sister. Who wore this uniform? Huh. So it seems like this is an effect of... So that is where I needed to go. And that is Adelina. But it seems as though... that because in this save they've defeated the King of Puppets, that's it. Like, you can't interact with them. And the person in this save never interacted with them, so... Welp. Did I read this? The Puppet Prince's Imperial Crown. It was worn during the Red actress Adelina Corday's most popular performance. The celestial voice captivated many with its dreamlike performances. The crown was cherished as the symbol of those performances, but in the end it vanished like a dream. I equipped the wrong helmet.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
Hey, do you care about this crown? No? Okay. Well...
Regal and stylish. Reminds me of that story about the monster that roams the seaside wearing a crown of... Wait a minute. What? Oh, come now. That is the monster's crown? Go on then, pull the other leg, it's got bells on. But I must admit, it does suit you and our ersatz tea party. Let's enjoy another cup of tea sometime, amidst all this madness.
So there's this little, like, bridge thing here. Does that drop down to where I was? Yes. Okay. And this is where the crown was. It's October 3rd. October 3rd. Fake Mean Girls fan? I mean, I think Mean Girls is pretty fetch, but I don't think it's, like, the best thing in the world. So that path was up. So I guess the correct path for progress is down? Broke the dagger. Okay. That's just never gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I watched it the other day, and Joss walked in when Regina got hit by a bus, and he was like, "What the fuck is this movie?" You have to do, like, a double feature where, like, you watch Regina get hit by a bus, and then you, like, jump to Lord of the Rings. She's one of the elves. What's another movie that she's in that's, like, fantasy? Find another movie that that actor is in that's fantasy, and then just jump to that movie. The Isekai, timeline. Rachel McAdams? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I was never, like, I think Mean Girls is fetch, but I don't think it's, like, the best thing since sliced bread like a lot of other people do. For, like, that era of movies, I'm much more of, like, a Legally Blonde kind of guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. White chicks over Mean Girls? I mean, I would call white chicks kind of a different thing, but... Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree with that, but... But yeah. Did you know Betty White was older than sold sliced bread? guy's cool. What's the purpose of the fucking BDSM masks? Oh! I'm not saying you're wrong, I'm just saying you're the opposite of right. Yeah, basically. Frosted Cipher Machine. The Kings of Krat... it's the same shit, okay. How is this gonna lead me to a Rose estate? What do you think happened here? Why is there a perfect circle of stones? Yamcha pose. Oh, it wasn't centered.
No, take your time. I'll just wait here, as usual.
Yamcha.
Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you! Oh, fish! I have won! I caught you! Fish, you and I, for 3 days and 3 nights we battled.
Is this the dogfish?
Slept nor ate. I fought and fought until I triumphed.
What happened?
They all said I would never catch any fish. But I am a fisherman. The last fisherman of Krat. If not I, then who? I rowed out to prove that even the greatest fish of the sea could not defeat me.
You catch us all by your... You pissing all by yourself, handsome?
Indeed, I did. I caught it. I fought the beast for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no sleep. In the end, I caught it with my bare hands. A great toll is taken on my body.
Why'd you go so far to catch a fish?
Why? Because I am a fisherman, of course. The petrification disease, carcass monsters, none of that matters. Any day the sun also rises, so does the tide. And a fisherman must head to sea to bring in the catch. That's what I wanted to teach the fools in the village.
I think he's supposed to sound Italian, but he just kind of sounds like a New Yorker to me. Oh, whoops.
I never slept.
Anything you need help with?
You would help an old man. Refreshing in one so young. All right, go to the village and find that foolish brat, Manolin. Find him and tell him I caught the fish.
and get the beer he holds for me. After battling this fish for 3 days, I am exhausted. It's time to celebrate my triumph.
There's a lot of Italians in New York for some reason. That's where the boats went. All right. So I gotta go to a village. Do I have a teleport point that says Link Village? Not in the Dilk. Could be Moonlight Town. I'll go to Eventide to get this thing translated. It's the Pizza Ace? So you think the pizza came first, not the Italians, to New York? Interesting. Yag? Okay.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
Yeah, I got this thing for you.
This is a surprise. None of the keys I have fit this cipher machine. I thought I'd gathered nearly all of them. Perhaps one of the alchemists or one of their associates possesses the key. They often conceal cipher keys in their clothing. If you bring me the garments of any suspicious persons, I'm sure I can reveal the secret pockets.
The garments of any secret persons.
Any enemy of the
No.
Any enemy. None. Perhaps they often.
Okay. I don't have anything that is out. I mean, I have an alchemist cape.
Any enemy of the alchemist.
How about this one? Guess not. Tracker's a smash. That's Nicolas Cage, yeah. The only idea of a village I have is to go back to Moonlight Town and check out there, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just move on and see if there's anything ahead. I'm not.
How in the world are you still alive? You really are one of the luckiest fellows I've ever met. All that effort to stop you down the drain. Proud of yourself?
Did you do the same thing to Veronique?
Veronique was a nuisance too. One who dug too deep. The legendary stalker and the leader of the sweepers. Two troublesome sides of the same coin. It is indeed unfortunate that my trap built for two snared only one. That so-called legend, Leia Florence, evaded my scheme. But you know where she is. Don't you?
Why?
It's no great mystery, lad. For myself, obviously. Wait, you expected some grand speech on justice, honor, and duty? Meaningless concepts in this world. No speeches, just action. I just need to carry out my part in Sir Simon's grand plan. And then, I'll reap all the rewards I have sown. Whoever lives, dies, or fights means nothing to me. Let us take you, for example. You think your story means anything? You are a nuisance, to be disposed of. A nobody.
How about a peaceful solution?
I'm so glad you mentioned this. Of course, I too want only peace. You see, I abhor violence. We are not savages, my good fellow. I am grateful the alchemist dealt with Veronique. I find such things distasteful. Now, it's your turn. And what could be a more peaceful solution than you simply not resisting and allowing me to do what I must?
Okay.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
So here's the thing, Chief. Oh. I could use that weapon myself. And the fact that I have access to that weapon tells me that, you ain't living past this DLC, Buster.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
Oh, I like that he's kind of like a trickster kind of fighter.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. So much wasted effort. Why didn't you just die gracefully in the ruins?
I got this, easy, no problem. Did I break it? Seems. I wonder if he can't expand it anymore.
Wait. What is happening?
Oh! What the fuck? What the fuck? Stop! 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 Bastard is right. Because he's the leader of the bastards. I got this.
What is happening?
Fuck. Oh, that worked out. The decay really fucked me up there. Okay. Not that good that time. Early. Fuck! No! Oh, I was so close! Dang, it really do be like that. Well,
Wait. What is happening?
that would have been such a good play to spend that time repairing my shit rather than attack him. I should have used one of the consumable healing things for my weapon. That probably would have been smarter. But still, it would have been such a smart play to use that time to build myself back up. But instead, I fucking beefed the one single attack that I couldn't beef. I got this.
What is happening?
Please, my dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything, all of it. Please, just don't kill me.
What do you want to say?
All this happened, all of it, because of the alchemist and that damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique, or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. If I did evil, it was not of my design, it was them.
What's this medicine you used?
This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcasses, they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become power. But no. It must have been a mistake. They gave me the wrong one. The wrong elixir.
What do you know about the legendary stalker, and what's this about you wanting to kill her and stuff?
This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. I must have treatment. I must, my good, kind fellow. Please, sir.
I am not a cruel puppet.
You're just leaving me. But you must take me with you. I need treatment.
What am I supposed to do, man?
You cold-blooded rogue.
He doesn't like that I left him. I can't kill. A shame. Hi, Ian. How are you? It's not pausing for some reason. Hello? We just beat this boss.
You cold-blooded rogue.
And now we're leaving him. Because what are we supposed to do?
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
I thought that guy's fucked up breathing was one of my dinos. No. Death Stranding 2 as a game is great, both relaxing and stressful. Death Stranding 2 as a stream is rough because so many people are avoiding it. That is usually how that goes, huh? But those watching and playing are enjoying ourselves? Good, I'm glad. Yeah, that is often how that goes. I have a thing. The shipwreck interior. So it says that he has something up here. Oh. Well, yeah, he died anyways. The writing is messy and nearly illegible.
You should have helped me. Oh, what use are your noble words and high-minded morality when you would leave one like me to rot? I am a coward, worthy of pity, even contempt. Yet, I am worthy. I am no villain. To survive in a world gone mad, one must make mistakes. The laws of nature demand it. Indeed, in the end, did you not sacrifice me to ensure your own survival? In the end, is there really all that much difference between us? Though I die this day, remember me in every battle through all your tomorrows, but be warned, you too will be forced to make sacrifices, unpleasant ones, but you will make them to survive. It is an inevitability. Le macho pantalone.
No mas pantalones. So it says that a painting lady has something. I just didn't want to wait to play it. The first Death Stranding, I didn't really care when it came out, so I delayed until the directors got to play. This one was just too excited. I think Death Stranding is honestly a game that's best played off launch. We'll see if I agree with that once I do this second playthrough of Death Stranding 1. But because of the Strand nature of it, because of the Strand genre, because of the Strand genre, like, it very much is a game that's good to be there off the rip because you get to see the map evolve with other people's creations and stuff. I have to wait for the PC release because I don't have a PS5, so that's why I'm not playing it personally. And because I'm not currently playing the game of streaming, I'm playing the game I want to play every time I stream, and that's good. Numbers were invented by the devil to make angels feel worse about their streams so they'd fall from heaven and join Slytherin. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, I agree. I mean, I haven't really paid attention to, like, the numbers of streaming for a few years now. Like, I don't really care. I care about my video essays. I care about VODs a little. But I don't really care about how many people are watching me on streaming. But I do play the game a little bit here or there. Oh, you passed? Oh, look at her painting. She painted a field of flowers. A painting created by Goddard, the blind painter. It has been painted roughly with oil paints. The painter, trapped in darkness, yearned for a ray of light to illuminate her from within. That light was connected to a profoundly blue and strange sky. To the one who showed such kindness to this blind painter who had lost her light. After you returned my lost art supplies, I became inspired and finished my painting. This painting. As time passes, I am certain the world will acknowledge its true worth. To that end, please show this painting to as many people as possible. And I got a song. Open your eyes and look at the clear blue sky. Feel the night, which will end someday. Only time will tell. The clear blue sky, a song of how the landscape seen when the veil of time is lifted, may sometimes be the most beautiful sight. The most beautiful sight, rather. I feel like you'd like Expedition 33. So there's a couple things going against that. In reality, yeah, I'd probably end up liking Expedition 33. But I don't like turn-based games. That's a big thing against it, but I do like parrying. I do like rhythm stuff, which it has. But I don't like turn-based games. I don't like, I'm not the biggest fan of open worlds. I don't hate them. It's not like an instant no, but I am extremely burned out of open worlds. I am playing Death Stranding in 2 weeks. Keep in mind that I said this. But other than those two things, I like everything else. I am sure I'll enjoy the story of it a lot. I like the art of it. I like the music that I've heard. Obviously, I like French things. I'm me. So I don't know. You adorned the wall with the painting. Do you think that painting was there before? Without me putting that up just now, do you think that painting was on this wall? Varian, I need you to confirm this. Because you're playing this game as well. I need you to confirm that that painting right there is on that wall in your save of the game where you don't have this DLC when you play. It's there right now. Interesting. Varian, when you open this game, DM me so that I can double check next time I play. Okay.
Les flocons de neige qui brillent dans le ciel.
He's on blue screen. The tailcoat worn by the leader of the bastards. It is a bespoke suit tailored for style and luxury.
It's always best to treat others with grace and proper etiquette.
Lumaccio, calming a disruptive crowd at a social gathering. The mask worn by the leader of the bastards, this pristine mask shows no wear despite years of strife. His enemies called him slow and slippery like a snail. He created this golden mask to turn that slanderous name into a symbol of sophistication. It's a snail? Interesting. Didn't notice that?
I can't believe the leader of the bastards was conspiring with the alchemists. I never realized their interests had become so entwined. Well, let me take a look at those clothes for a moment.
Oh, so yes, what dino am I?
You see this double lining? It contains a hidden pocket for hiding valuables. I'd hoped I wouldn't locate the key to this cipher machine inside. It would appear the noble reputation of the leader of the bastards was a facade. I'll decrypt it right away, so we can see what heinous deeds he was hiding. Lumaccio didn't simply cooperate with the alchemists. It appears he was Simon's hunting dog, stalking and killing those opposed to the alchemists. I am truly disappointed in Lumaccio. I thought him destined to become a shining pillar of light atop Krat. Considering who the lighthouse keeper betrayed, I doubt he escaped unscathed. Unless, of course, he'd prepared a hideout. If so, the only piece of advice I can give for finding its whereabouts is to put yourself in the shoes of the lighthouse keeper.
Hark! Decoded frosted cipher machine text. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout oh, this is probably... Okay, hang on. Oh, never mind. Target not found. Reconnaissance of hideout unsuccessful. Maintaining blockade as a standing warning to the target and all traders.
My apologies, Sir Manus. Your disappointment is warranted. I have failed you. In my defense, the traitorous fat swine has been hoarding and stealing all from us since the very beginning, and not one of us saw it. I knew that lighthouse keeper was both insidious and audacious, but I never thought he would go for the elixir. I have no excuse. That said, I do believe there is no longer need for concern. The target could not possibly have escaped the lighthouse. In the meantime, I shall blockade the seas themselves to make an example of the traitor. The gluttonous grifter will have nothing to eat but his own flesh.
Dano Charis? Don't know what that is.
Open your eyes, open up the clear blue sky. I'll be there to hold you close in my mind. Can you see the snow melting down the sea below? Celebrate a brand new day to start again.
my heart be pounding.